Wednesday, December 24th, 2025. Do you know where your elf on the shelf is? Hopefully so. Time to be alive. It's Christmas Eve in the desert. It's supposed to be getting rain, snow, sleet, something, but I doubt it. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Second, I think I'm going to pull up FL Studio for the quickness and some Nexus. I don't know how that's going to sound though, but we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Well, shit, we're live. How you doing, Johnny? Let me make sure my sound works. I'm on here with no sound card. I'm on here with no sound card. That's amazing. Cool. I hear everything. We still here? All right. I'm in Fruity Loops. Hopefully I can get something arranged. I'm something of an arranger myself. Can you imagine? All right. Yeah, I want to need me a little TV so I can screen within the screen one day. Do I want to swing on this? Hold on. It does. So you can only swing in single time? That is weird. I'm built out of JP, man. Shout out to Haru on the track, man. That's amazing. So simple. I don't even know why I use it. I was just living my life, I think. Ooh. Now we gotta put some oomph on it, some emphasis. How y'all guys doing today? You chilling out with your family? What's going on? I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that rim shot since a rim shot was a rim shot. I don't know. I don't know. I think if you... Yes. But depending on that pitch or the high, but that much. What I want to do now is, because I always forget to do this, when we used to make beats in this format, we used to have like 2 or 3 patterns. I guess technically I could take, so I just need at least 2 or 3 drum patterns that are not that. Brother, I can't get my, I wish EXO drums let us do for real, bro. Let us make as many of those 4-bar patterns as we want technically, but you know, Merry Christmas, we'll get it one day. Alright, so that's where the gap is. Alright. Just to switch it up on these hoes. It don't go no further than that. It don't go no further than that. It can't go further than that. How do I want to do that though? We need moving shallow and smoother. Ah, shit. All right, I see you. That's it. Shout out to TBFB, man. Salute you in the tribe. Shout out to Terran Art. I see you. JPX is in the building. Here we go. I need a breakdown on this. So what's going on? I think that'll work. Now we gotta loop it and see if it'll work. Just like the old days. You got the setup. Easy. Went in the Nexus. Hey. We just make beats with any sound. It don't even matter. Oh, I can't read that. Stop playing with me. Don't threaten me with a good time. Too fast to do that, but I like it. I like that sound. I like the response of that sound. Lo-fi, ooh Lord. I forgot they made a lo-fi thing, didn't they? What the hell? Don't put no melodies on no keys for me, boy. I'm supposed to play around it. I don't know what the hell that is. You want to do it again? No. Okay. That's slow, like it's double time. But those type of beats, the chords go faster. Let me see. That's weird. I love that sound though. Let's turn it up though. Emphasizer, you're not emphasizing enough for me. There we go. Shout to Sad Jones, man. Peace to the tribe, brother. Terran Arts in the building. Shout out all you guys. Alright, Skrillex. I see what they did. Wow. 20 years ago. I remember. Oh, shit. Man, what the hell? I want to. Jonathan says I'm driving. Listen. With the Terraforma. I don't know. That key change would be cool. A different sound though. I need. Their step. Y'all back? Hold on. I wish it wasn't so limited. That's when the stream want to start going weird. This is gonna get on my damn nerves, boy. I don't know what it is about this laptop situation. I really think it's. We'll go as hard as I can, given the mystery of chess boxing. I don't like Nexus arcs. They don't change. That's so stupid. That's how these kids make their beats. Roll out. Oh, Advent Fairy. Not feeling like Flume. You said those pop chords. I know. They don't let you play them either. It's the whole chord. It plays the whole thing for you. I don't. Electro is like that too. I was like, I guess. Like, it's like buying a loop pack. I can understand that. Oh. Let me try one. I don't know what it is. Holla at your boy. Fuck out my face. Hold on. Maybe I'll have better luck. Oh, here we go. That was the culprit the whole time. Bullshit. Hold on. Beat. But can you stop though? Don't do that. You almost got these ARPs. Nexus motif. Are you gonna do it? Hey brother, can you stop getting stuck? Just skip anytime audio, the microphone happens. Anytime audio from the microphone happens. So anytime I speak, that's when it's like having what that could be. Measure? I don't think I know. Audio driver itself. Default audio better since it's actually. So it's let me see something. Sorry. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pop. You're doing too damn much. All right, Lady Gaga. It still froze a little bit, just less than before. Last time only once. That's very interesting. I don't know what that is. But changing the driver, if it dropped that, that's very bizarre. That's wild. Don't make me go in video game land if they keep fucking playing around with me, man. Is it better now? Try to remember that sequence. So let's go to too soon. Oh, Lord, that person. Everything feels so slow to me on this beat, and it's crazy because it's night like the what is that called, release? Like it's made for 120. It's very bizarre. Let's go to trap. What a trap, bro. Love it. Oh, that's easy. Why think about it? You don't think about a young boy. Too fast and too slow, young boy. Running out of the refresh. That'll be easy. See where it goes. I'll take it to Contra, then I'll take it to Atari. Shit. Why not? Why not, sir? Send us rain. Sound, but I love that sound. Thank you. Don't need Gladiator right away. Alright, I've had fucking enough of that fucking video game sound. I just need to warm up my algorithm and my carpal chords. I had to make music way faster than this, and that's fucking insane. It's 90 beats per fucking minute, and it does not feel like it. It feels like a slow day and not the damn new Christmas Eve vibes. I'm still trying to figure it out. I am just happy I'm here so I don't get fined. Nah. It's always good to see an old Bruce. I really can't. Maybe I'm not supposed to be composing. Maybe I need to get into my sample bag. Maybe that's where the spirit is at. I used to have that problem when I was younger, although I didn't play as much music when I was younger. It's like, I'm gonna sample today, or am I gonna fuck around with some goofy shit? Probably gonna have to sample one of these days. Lord of mercy. Alright. Alright. This should be 90 beats per minute. Let's see if I can have the time of my life with this shit. Let's go. Speaking of that. Tell me what's really going on. What kind of moving on? Too many keys in that one. I heard that. Either way. Ill. It's a major. It would be. No juice. Jazz fusion. Doing that. Oh my god, why do you just can't stay still? The whole song. Find me something good. Why would that be in a sample folder? Are you sampling? Someone's y'all know someone in your house that sampled this? Stop playing with me. got disco in the sample folder. That doesn't make sense. Unless you're making house. You only need one bar. There's a lot of Spanish-ish Walla Walla type samples. What's going on? Let's see what happens. You're gonna load it one day? That's crazy. If you... I gotta catch that. It hasn't interrupted itself. Somehow, some way I'll pull that off. What was that? I'll mask it, fuck it. Why's this kick so small? Velocity. That's one thing I don't like about FL Studio's piano roll thing. If it doesn't max out the velocity in your drum, you don't actually hear the amp envelope of the whole drum. It's really goofy that that's a thing, but most people don't. Just so you can hear it, how you click on that bitch. Feel me? You gotta like type of beat. That might be. Oh yeah, if we go on Alchemist, might as well. There we go. You need that swing though. most of the drums on them are on the print, so you can clip them with the sound. I ain't even talking about that unless you fucking max out this. You know what I'm talking about? Like in the year of full level Jesus, like what is going on? Simp out. It doesn't. I love those old snares. You said they're in key? What is that? You stack the kick with that? Oh, you just snack the snare with that. Then I remember wearing 40 loops. You can stack these kicks 13 kicks tall. I done damn forgot. Because you kind of have to. Side of New York that no one visits no more. That's crazy. You just gotta do 3 to 5 of these a day. They act like that shit took all night or something. But being able to remove the drums from that sample, that is crazy as fuck. I've never used that sample because those damn drums, man. ASR 10 did that. Gotta find some of these West Coast rappers. One of the East Coast beats when my beat was out. What's good, DT, man? That filter on Metric Halo is crazy. I hear the kick again. That's nuts. Not all of them do that. I don't know what the fuck that science is. Phase, linear phase, what the fuck? It's like a spirit. Why wants to be Sleepy Hollow? Can't oversample either. It's already maxed out by itself. Oh, we can't. What, Billy Hamilton? You talking about Reaper oversample? Sample. Because it's missing the drums. So you can hear the deficit. But still. I don't like that. I don't like that. But that metric head. That's funny. It just moved. I thought there was a lock on this wheel. But there is. And it's like, fuck your lock, bitch. Chime when I was in New Brunswick. Easy money. This is warm-up stuff, man. Don't sleep on your warm-up beats. You'll come back to them one day and be like, yo, that was actually pretty cool. I'm like, I know. Warm-up alk. Come on, let's talk about it. Oh, what the fuck anyway? Stop fucking playing with me.com. You gotta get your reps in, bro. Metric Halo sound cards? What are you talking about? They're like $20,000, alright? Versus Metric Halo is a wild conversation, bro. My Metric Halo went cold, I wondered why. It comes with their plugins after all. I do not know how to use that. Don't even give me a conniption trying to figure this shit out. What is precision? Oh shit. Multi-expander channels. It includes 100 zero latency plugins. Let your RAM and your cache be the judge of that one. 128 channels, 64 bus mixer. Supports resolutions up to 192. 64-bit. Oh, it's surround sound. Hey, no, thank you. This one, the Mark II or the Mark IV. Oh shit. Oh, I missed that. They run zero latency because you know what though? You know what though? That is not a bad idea. They're not a bad idea. They don't really tell you shit about it. That's probably why no one knows about it, but thank God, man. Everybody don't know. Everybody. But the only thing they ain't got for that trick to work is all that shit that UAD got for your microphones and your inputs. They ain't got nothing quite just like that, unless character takes you the whole way, which would be interesting. But I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it. But it's a really good idea. If I can get it cheaper than that, if I get one that's under two, I'm like, yeah, definitely. But when you're that close to an antelope, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like foots for shit me. Mogs, NPCs, and whenever they drop a new something. I've been waiting for a long time for something new and exciting to come out on that realm. Now they're making all of our hardware computers, which is novel. But I don't want to buy hardware that has the same exact sound that's in the computer, because why do I want the hardware if I got the computer and I need the computer to use the goddamn hardware, Bruce? I don't need expand in my NPC, bitch. I need expand lists. They have their own UAD mixer thing when you load them. They're latency free. So on input. But which plugins would you use? You know, half the Metric Halo ones, like I said, there's like four of them I'm never going to use. That's where it gets tricky. I'm not multi-banding shit. I don't even know what that means. Is that for mastering? I guess. I don't know. The only time I understand multi-band is when like you're de-essing something. I was like, ah, duck the stupid frequency. But if you're not, you just EQ this and you notch this shit out. And you're like, hmm. Because if you could re-level the whole multi-band spectrum in the mix, why don't you just turn the damn level down on bass? I don't understand it. I don't understand it just yet. The make-believe studio ones. Ah, what? Oh, they trying to do the that Lion Audio shit. They ain't slick. Christmas spirit, but I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Like used like the MBS. I remember that Asian brother was like doing a bunch of YouTube videos about that one, like just mixing with just that. All right, Harrison. But nah, man. I'd rather just. I mean, honestly, I'd rather just build a 500. Build a 500 series joint for all that input shit. Reverb, baby. How you doing on Blast? Wow. Bitch. That's not bad. That shit tough. It'll piss you off. Mm-hmm. Is that stereo? It looks stereo. Hold up. I'm tripping. You're stereo? You are stereo. Left and right. I'm goofy as hell. That might just be it though, honestly. But it's mono. So you have to get two for a full stereo. A mono channel strip for the SSL? Oh, that sounds like your drums. You start sounding like a Mace album if you get that shit. Pretty good math in them. What card come with all 100 plugins? What are you talking about? Which card was Noel talking about? Nigga, get this shit off. Yeah, I gotta it. Why is it such a gloomy day in the desert, dog? We ain't supposed to be getting all these great sun back outside, making me feel away. I think that's what it is. I think it's the damn weather. All that spraying they did all week. And you can see, like, y'all can't see it, but if you look through the clouds, it's a blue, clear day. Beautiful. I see the mountaintop. I see the mountaintop. The Leo 8 NK41. They're playing crazy with that name. Leo 8 Mark IV. Fourth generation Michael Octagon Loop. Leo, the sun. Yep, they're on to something. I see what you did there. Woo, 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 woo. They do spray every day, especially out here. We had like 2 clear days last week, and then they just went ham. It looked like fuck I was playing chess in the sky. What the fuck y'all got going on? Ooh, fancy. That's so fancy. You already know. I don't know how to do that. How did I do that? They covered at least one part of the day in Italy. What the hell are they spraying in Italy? There's only like 20 of y'all. This guy. Mm-hmm. He got all of them. It was very slutty. That's crazy with the economy being like it is. That this. Let's see if they're still doing that. Because then we're in eBay 2005, ain't we? Not yet. Not yet. They are smoking dick. $1,600 for a $400 box. If they don't go somewhere. Even 800 too much, but if the red one was 800, that'll make sense. Oh Lord. No, we're not getting that to load the drum rock kit. What the fuck going on? These shits are fire. It's like the ST. Who else? Did you drop in price yet? Or are you still playing with me? They don't even sell them. Well, folks are holding on to them. But they're not holding on to these. Very interesting. It used to be the opposite. This used to be goddamn $700, $600. Now it's $350. Wow. Vinyl sim. It has it. You said they're spraying some Parmesan or some shit in the sky? That's hilarious. Yeah, for that price, they better install it and run the sessions for you. And Integra, they maintain it. Although I could have sworn they were 1200. Oh, that's not bad. They're smoking crack, dog. That synth was never over $1,000. What are they talking about? Time ain't gonna make it easier to use. Jesus Christ. I always wanted this. This is the Integra before the Integra. Open that bitch up top and put a bunch of cards in it. But we have Rolling Cloud. Amazing. I've never seen one this cheap in human history. They have no idea what this is, do they? It's the Phantom X. Fully expanded. But the Integra more or less it's the third of the cost of Integra though. That's what's interesting about it. It looks brand new, yeah. You rack them bitches up, and shouldn't nothing happen to it unless you got like little people touching it or someone breaking into your house and getting lazy, trying to pull the face off. You already know. Yeah. It's been Christmas and Black Friday. Any new plugins or gear come out from you guys? Anything that you got on your wish list? Anything I missed this year? I finally got Scalar 3. Imagine. Singles, I guess. It's like the beat port of in a while. I don't like speaking to my soul. I don't know. It's a sad year for music, bro. I think this year would have been so much flyer if we had good songs and hits come out, rather than documentaries about hitmakers that are in a freaky party. That's just me though. Like, oh, for the new stuff. I know the brother who does Sauceware, he keeps promoting his he runs a lot of ads on that Spawn VST, but other than that, I don't see nothing interesting. Not even see here. I don't hear nothing interesting coming out. Boom, 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 boom. The electrons are coming down? Oh wow, $500 for Digitech is crazy. MK1 or MK2? MK1. Alright. MPC1 for $200. What's going on? They crazy. Haru says, I just been messing around with Luna. It's a whole new world. Luna reacts to every single thing you do. It's crazy. Because you can hear it, right? You can hear what you're doing. I don't know what that science is, but they're emulating something. Then it changes the way your music sounds because you're like, hold on. This shit's either too clean or too, Some people miss the distortion and the mud, if you will, or the overlay crosstalk of like their DAW. Luna clears that shit right up. Like, huh? You hear everything clearly now, don't you? All right. High cut, low pass, blah 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 blah. You do less. It changes the emphasis of what you do though. Yeah, that shit is like Are we just getting too old? I don't know. Mr. Now only like 21, 22 years old. I don't know. I'm hoping it's just me. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing that's really standing out besides the basics. Haru says, yeah, and you end up doing less. True story. I like it too. Create in Ableton and mix and master in Luna. Sad Jones. It's not a bad idea. I just don't like arranging in Ableton. I don't know what the fuck it is. It stops me. It's like, ugh. But the bounce and track in place helped a whole lot. I'm glad they did that. Like, I'm really happy that they did that shit. And it loops it for you, rather you trying to find the start. And it passes it through twice, which is smart. Just gotta keep it simple. Just keep it simple. 8 tracks, that's it. It's like Ableton artists. I just gotta treat it like Ableton artists. What have y'all been making? Still, trap is still the instrumental flavor of choice these days? Despite the AI overrun of it? Don't give me ads. Let's not even do that now. I already know they are. Seems like everybody got old at the same time. Nah. They still making these little baby type beats. Nice. I've heard it before, but it's nice. I don't know, it's not bad, it's just I'm trying to figure out something. Vampire is taking up so many octaves from crazy. It's gonna be like, psh, 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 ain't it? Of beat makers.
Edge, police say they found enough fentanyl to kill tens of thousands of people. Guns, meth, and cocaine all discovered in one house.
Like those strings. It's too slow. Cleo Soul type beat? What is that? Don't fall over, pineapple tree. I used to thought pineapples grew on trees, man. Mandela effect me. Overcompensating by monster clipping everything to feel something. I think that's what's wrong with the mix. You know what? It's not even, they're not doing nothing bad. It's just boring. Like, they're not hits. I mean, like, single universe, boy, because what the fuck happened? What did you say? TV? That's been resonating, man. That sounds very familiar. To the degree in which they have you fucked up. To the degree in which you have you fucked up. I feel like going down that rabbit hole. My life is just so, I think it's just December, though. I'll be honest with you, dog. But other than that, man, I am not feeling the holiday nothing. I think it's location. First year anywhere, it's kind of like that. Like, I miss my... No, I don't. No, I don't, man. No, I don't. I don't miss nothing. Just gotta eat. I just gotta eat, that's all. Eat, drink, and be merry. Part 5. The fever, I think. Yeah, making everything about mid range, taking out low and top, makes you feel like you're always missing something. High frequency content and all that shit. Yeah, yeah, it's something. It's just not inspiring because usually I'll hear something like, "Oh shit, that's what's going on." I don't know what's going on. Cool visuals though. They're just smashing the soft clip buffer loops. Fuck everything else. And if it works for them, it works for me. Yeah, they're right though. Especially if you want to send to an engineer who's gonna do all the cool shit. So if it matters. Michael Jackson type beat is crazy. Even the spending habit flip, putting plug-in money on gear and gear money in plugins. That's hilarious. Alright, MK. I know the feeling. Everything is upside down. It'll get right. It's a fucking pole switch, they call it. Fucking my internet text. You warned. There they go. That's why I hear the little kids on the bus playing. There's a lot going on, bro. Understand. What's your hook? I can't touch nothing. Except for shakers. I don't know, brother. You said for real. You lied to me. I'm sure it will. It's just in somebody's will to stretch the mid until the wheels fall off. I tell you what it is. It's money. It always is. It always is. It's never nothing else. The side effects we notice, but the root cause is money. They have devalued music inadvertently. Of course, tech bros are not music bros, so they're just doing the human versus technology thing, and people leaned into it. Companies go, okay, we no longer have to go through the painstaking for where the money was. It'd be hard lifestyle, which is the reason why a lot of people do so much of it. Now you have it. It sounds like these are younger people. You have the younger people learning in the middle of what. There's no album called Going No Contact. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing or mirror real life, even if it's just the party, or if it's just driving around and what you're hearing is the echo of your environment. Mobb Deep Shook Ones. It matched the time. It really did. And matches other times too. Timeless. But today it's kind of like, Everyone's trying to get in the algorithm to get noticed, and they get noticed by people who don't do music. Known as the guy on the internet that's way on the other side of professional avenue. And I think that's what's scary. Where is the professional audio? You know, even with the software companies and the hardware companies, we're taking it for granted that they'll always be around in an economy like this, where their niche market getting no work, or they getting old, or they phasing out. And then you have the millennial class who wasn't grandfathered into any of the contracts or publishing deals. Them trying to invest in that from scratch to do what, for who? And as long as there's not an answer to like, all right, I'm going to invest in all this so that I'll make it back doing, or I'm going to make all this so I can work with, or I'm going to learn how to be the best that ever is, because who cares? Like, those outputs or inputs are, for now at least, I guess, you put a fire to it, and you melt the ends off. Feels like what they did. And it's not just music it did it to. Like I said, music is always like graphics, audio, and then all the other stuff. But when it comes to software, innovation, and the actual market, you can always tell as a producer what's going on. You can always tell. I can always tell what's going on just with like what Photoshop is doing. Like what's the next energy wave is going to be. But this year, more than 2017, 21, 23, it's been like the worst. Like, what? Remember during the pandemic, they tried to push the girl rappers. And that did not pan out fiscally. And it was a hot mess. So, how does a label bounce back from that? Like City Girls, JT and shit like that. Like, they didn't go nowhere. Then you have the other rappers like DDG and all those guys. And it's like, now they're streamers. I guess they have a fan base built into that, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not. No one better lay a finger on my butterfinger. I don't know what's going on. You got your top artists, which is the scariest thing. Well, Drake is even saying it, and he is Scorpio, so I imagine. He was saying like this was one of the most trickiest years for him. So I already know it's in the air. Rapmusic.com alumni. I already know it's in the air. If Drake ain't having a great year, and that's irregardless of the Kendrick battle, just the vibe. He keep pushing his album back because he know it ain't gonna slide. It ain't it ain't a Drake thing per se, but it's Drake can't. If Drake can't do it, you know what I'm saying? We don't need none of that. We good. But I get it. Cause you know what happens if they stop. And that's why I guess I'm blessed in the sense that I never got there. Because if I would have gotten there and then lived this same year, it'd be time to hang it up. This year would tell me to quit. If you fall in the wind, and then you end up being 40, like me and Drake. Like, oh shit, where's the Shabib at? No, that doesn't feel good. Even this year, I haven't made music every day like I used to for 20 plus years in a row. But it was always, lingering. And then I got the laptop and the MIDI, and I was like, yeah, this feels normal in the repetition of doing something. But it feels weird when I turn... So I don't know any singers right now. So I was like, I would just keep imagining if... And then by the time you say AI, you might as well just the whole idea in AI. And like, that is not how I was brought up. It doesn't even sound like a great idea to me. So, yeah. Purgatory. It's like beat block for money. Shout out to brother Tyrone Sellers. How you doing, brother? Happy Merry Christmas Eve type beats. Shout out to brother Eamon Ra. I be clicking on these type beats, and some be good and some be really mid. But you click because of the title combination. Yeah. It's always been that way. But I feel like the borderline of like the shit I used to click on was at a higher vibration. But every once in a while, you're right. You'll hear something that's cool. But I'm telling you, the mainstream is what was the current. There's no current. Flow, water, money, energy. Really stretching a dollar that don't stretch anymore, then I'm sure it's just in somebody's will to stretch it. They thought the internet was going to be the same as TV. A musician doing movies is not the same as a recording artist doing live streams and shorts. Correct. If Drake is gambling and driving ice trucks, shit, even studios are trying to open up. They put in the most random gear together. Expensive too, but random. But for the same reason, who is all of that for? It used to be just the dream itself. I mean, that's where, like you said with TV, like music used to be a dream, not a reality. It used to be a dream. And you know how it is, people monetize dreams. It's not a dream no more because everyone said they're artists, everyone said they're a musician, everyone said they're a rapper. So like once everyone you know can do the thing, even if you're just social media doom scrolling, it takes away the novelty. And then you don't have a professional class. So just like how they said, oh, you know, we're going to get rid of the middle class. They ain't just talking about salaries. They're talking about everything that's associated with middle class. The bell, the average. We're going to get rid of that. And there's going to be the haves and the have-nots. With music, though, who are the haves in music? If Drake is afraid to drop an album. So by taking out that dream and taking out that pathway, it was like, all right, all these tools exist, all these studios exist, these press companies, these publicists, this publishing, this whatever, fucking Avid, Pro Tools. And you want to do that because you see the reaction it gives you and the people around you. So you're like, hey, I can do that one day. Or I hope to do that. I aspire to do that one day. And that's why it worked. Because people go, you can hear the difference between what you do by yourself, even if it's on phone, or back in the day at home. And then when you go to the studio and what it sounds like there's a pronounced difference. We're old enough and YouTube tutorial enough to know what those differences are called now. But before, when you can just hear the difference and not know what it is, that was the novelty, that was the cake. Like, I want to work with that guy because he has that sound. And the thing about that sound is you only hear it professionally. You only hear it on radio. You only hear it on the CD or the vinyl. You don't hear that on the Casio. You don't hear that no matter how much you try at home. It used to be that type of divide. But once they start saying, hey, we can just make this shit through Gmail, email, and collabs, then it's like, you know, over time. Like with Atlanta rappers, it was cool because it's like we're used to them from the mixtape circuit, not from the mainstream, especially not in the Northeast and the Southeast. But now that's the de facto standard because of fame and, you know, appearances. And it's no longer the music no more. It's the lifestyle that's implied by it. Emotional or, you know, changes. And I can't figure out how that happens yet. I'm going to fucking figure it out. And theoretically, those same people are going to listen to the project that he drops fundamentally. But they're afraid to do that because they know it's not, you know, one-to-one with bots and everything in between them. But where are the rest of the people who would listen to that project just 5 years ago? Like, where's that crowd at? Where is anything tangible to you know, the professional mainstream current version of things in any category? In artists, their draw and stuff, fashion even. I'm seeing a lot of those goofy ass videos of the people who bought all the dead stock and you know, all the cool overpriced shoes and stuff, and they're like, no one's buying them. I'm like, yeah, I understand, but if they did buy them, where would they wear them? On Instagram? That's a lot of money for an Instagram post. They ain't making no money with 3 likes. Because that was hype for a while. And that's the most evilest thing about this algorithm and the tech bros, that they gave a lot of people false hope. Almost like they took the dream aspect and they applied it to attention through social media. That's what's evil about it. It's like people really thought they were famous because X amount of likes were generated or favored by the algorithm of things. But then there's no longevity to that because you know how the FYP is. It's like, well, what's the new thing? Oh, that's last week. That was that comedian was funny in November. Who's funny this month? You know what I mean? Like they put it on a season cycle. It's like social media created a season pass out of things that ought to have been timeless. Like we're in a Netflix paradigm. I think that's what the problem is. I really do. It's not. It don't matter how good or how hard you did it. None of that. No. You get your time to shine. That's a day, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. But after that, season two. And it's not like looking for more from you. It's looking for the diversity. It's looking for the contrast, which is not you. And that's so evil. Because ain't nobody really a super fan of nobody right now. For real, for real. Like even today, like modern wise, if you talked to me 20 years ago and it's like, yo, Timbaland, Alchemist, Kanye, Pharrell, whoever, like they're doing such and such on such and such website, I'll be there. I'll be there. But if someone told me right now, like, yo, Alchemist is going live with Hit Boy, and I already know what I'm going to see. I know it's going to be brand content. I know it's not going to be like, oh, him in the ASR in Queens, looking out the fucking Queensbridge. You know what I'm talking about? With an empty fridge with floppy disk in it. That was, it's just for that age and for that time that just felt more, more realistic, more along the lines. But now everyone we see in social media with a phone camera, I can mute that piece of content and not listen to the song at all and get the same effect. Meaning the music didn't add to the lifestyle. The music didn't pull no one into it. So they've, like you said, they flipped something. Like instead of, you doing all that shit to make sure people listen to the song, you make the song just as an excuse to, promote all the shit. On a business level, a person not doing music level, that's their job. As a musician or producer, that's not our job. So we should not create from that vantage point. As a general rule of thumb. I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but generally speaking, you should just be creating, like, and swinging for the fucking fence. But the business people figure out, okay, this is this, and we'll do it like this, and boom. Now everyone's doing it in reverse. They're thinking of then, so then doing it for the views doesn't make sense. Because what it's informing me is that they can have 100,000 followers somewhere. And weird. It's very weird because you have 1,000 true fans and they retweet, put in their stories and all that shit. You reach like, what are we talking about? My nigga's been like, I guess it's a known streamer. I don't really know too much about him, but I see him clipped. But like Drake shouldn't be doing shit for clips. Not Drake. Rappers maybe, not Drake though. You understand? Drake was already on the other side of the deals he got. Apple. That's a bad fucking sign. I mean, he ain't got no equals generationally in music space. I mean, he has no equals. So if the person with no equals needs to, I guess because streaming is a new generation too. Like I said, there were 5 when Drake came out. So maybe, he'll scoop up some people who listen to their mom or their brother listen to him, and they, how kids are, they're on their tablets doing their own thing, and now they're like, Drake, oh, that's Drake. Oh, that's Drake. Today doesn't look good if he's the only one that can, instead of being Drake and doing the things that rich niggas do with labels and, all these plugs into your cerebral ads, the magazines, all that shit you would see. Billboards. It's crazy though? None of that shit is promoting entertainment. And I know just maybe 2 years ago it was, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe definitely 20 guys who can afford the $10,000 plus billboards. Casino, and he's opening up all the time. But I don't know we out here. And I'm here. I don't know where the fuck Bruno Mars at. But if I go on Instagram, they'll be like, Bruno Mars is doing some type of residency at some motel in Vegas or hotel in Vegas. Then why the fuck no one in Vegas talking about Bruno Mars? Destination of the fucking United States. Per capita, like numbers wise, like 40 million people a year pass through this bitch. So if you're advertising, fucking Memphis Bleak has a fucking Italian restaurant here because like 40 million people walking by once a year, or that number ain't that high right now, but still it's higher since it's a performance buy tickets thing. But even still, the brands are not pushing their shit, they're not pressing their actors, they're not pressing their artists. Lights are still on. They call it liminal spaces. It's a liminal space right now for entertainment. It really is. It's so fucking liminal, and I cannot bear it. Like I'm on crack, man. If they don't fucking figure something out, especially when you're old head too, because you're like, I can't hypermax nostalgia no more than I've already done for 40 years. I get the 90s. I was there. Prove the things that were not improved. That's all we got. This is the 90s in your hand. It's the girls, it's the press, it's everything that our generation, had to reach out physically and get physical books, and so much so now, and he fucks around and dad or uncle is like, you know what you need? You need to build some. And this kid has $3,000 in his phone. This kid, if he's halfway entertainment or interesting or whatever, right? So that character building, or that, it's weird that we consider that character building too, like the character of a fucking slave. But I get it. When everyone's doing it, when in Rome, do what Romans do. But now, are we in Rome anymore? Because what are the Romans doing? I think in the human collective's experience, and I've always been philosophical about it. It's my first time running into one of these little cycles. When George Washington was telling Sidi Muhammad, in such a deranged occasion, I get it now. I get the derangement part. This is anything like Pluto, and this shit mids. How is life mids? Change. So many things. So it's not one thing. It's a lot of things change, but it all changed to the mid station. All right, cool. We gonna keep moving? We gonna drive past it? Nah, we gonna park right here for. Niggas ain't buying no fly shakers. People ain't going on dates. So fundamentally, regardless of the social issues and the back and forth, hopefully you can get some food and just take the 90s out your pocket. Even when even now, like, I never be on YouTube or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't randomly pull up Tumblr and find like this cache of some kid like cough chops still uploading shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And this is a kid that know how to find shit. Like, I'm no slouch. Like, I can find it if I put my mind to it. On manifestation, and just none of these people names that I'll be looking at, bro. Be like, hey, do you remember that subject, that conversation about? I don't even know who the person is. It's like I'm looking at the phone at all these people's faces, and it's kind of like if you've worked in service industry, right? Like, you may talk to, in a drive-through, you might talk to 30 people in an hour. That mall thing. If you ever worked near a mall, or you worked anywhere high traffic, you're like, yeah, you see a lot of people, and a lot of people may speak or say, leave an impression on you. But that you a portal of outside. It is. It's like this. What's going on? You see the chain reaction of how this gradients of professionalism, and it left a lot of different shapes and patterns that you can follow, and everyone doing their own thing made the actual whole greater. Now everything's decentralized and defragmenting. All right, guys, I'm bored. Let's. Why are we posting her? She like 52 and a half with 6 kids, and like, all right, holiday stuff, like I said, and then it goes, million. It's actual plan. Share it now. Like, get off of AI, you dumbass. And then it gets into everything else. Got an NFL ad. Oh, there we go. The NFL and Jake won. And because you run them down, you catch them, and then you learn to dream bigger towards something greater. What the fuck does this have to do with Jake one? Because dreams, they aren't made to last. They're made to be real. I don't understand that. The song was ass when it came out. Don't find that whole fucking tape to get to the song we want to listen to. So how do we sleep on something? We didn't. Playlisting is the only way you sleep on something. We didn't have playlists like that. We had CDs, DVDs. And that's the thing too, the way we consumed the time. It's a time stretch. Like, you spent more time getting places too. Thus, the music is more. Now you hypermaxing your playlist to get to work, to the gym, back home, to your fucking chili. That's cool. I know Parmesan cheese in this bitch for spaghetti. True traditional meal today. I don't fucking know. The way chicken held us down, the way people talk about chicken is weird to me. But I don't know. It's a weird place. It's very midlife crisis like. Energetically of all those powder keg people just like, no, I'm good. I'm good with everything being mids. I don't like that. I don't like that. Not that they can do anything about that person. Well, it don't change until you want it to change. It don't change until you address that something needs to change. So it's kind of like galvanizing the grassroots of a political movement. But the political movement of your daily, day-to-day life, I don't know about that, man. We ain't voting for it, so I don't know. I don't know the answer. I know I can just keep saying a bunch of random shit that seems to be all. Mr. Now says the phone is like cooking sections of streams. Shit. But what do you want to play through it if it did? The bigger problem. Yeah, I got this play Resident Evil 8 on it. You see, is that dilemma right there? Is that the same? Now the whole world is in it. It's like, miss me with the bullshit, dog. They got to stop hyper maxing the good times and try to figure out what makes life good now. Yeah, all the odd problems in the back of the book, for real. Small screens help reduce the importance of any piece of video as well. Ads work horizontally and on decent screens in movie theaters. Yeah, our indoctrination, our original imprint of it. Yeah, the original imprint of how things used to be. References, nostalgia, yeah. But that's the thing. We didn't get these to be advertised to. They snuck that shit in. We didn't get on the internet to look at ads and pop-ups. We went on the internet for information, entertainment, graphics, knowledge. This is listening to you to advertise to you. This is trying to curate your experience to advertise to you. Like, this is the white boys and tech bros and China bros. Like, they made this like a personal data farm to suggest to you shit. But the problem with people like me, variables, like, oh, this age, male, likes bad bitches, listens to hip hop. Let's just hyper max the 90s on him. And then what am I going to buy? A Biggie Smalls t-shirt? What the fuck is going on? I don't give a... This ain't that. It can never be that. It never was that. And it never will be that. Amen. Let me drop a like on this. She ain't got no subscribers. And by the time you realize, like, this is part of the problem, when you remove it from the pattern of your life, the part that sucks. There is no alternative to this in terms of dopamine or whatever it is that people need to gravitate. There's nothing here. It really isn't. This is the emptiest my phone has been all year. Deep threads of conversations and jokes, and I'm not talking to like 100 people. I'm not like constantly receiving emails and files and like making a to-do list of things I need to check out and get back to. Nothing. No bookmarks of anything interesting. Love to hate to see it, man. Fucking audio files ain't got no audio, dog. I hate it here. We got all the answers, and as soon as we get all the answers, you have none of the supplies. I don't understand what's going on, God. What happened? You see what I'm saying? Like, even him, he's one of the positive, motivational, chosen one dialogues. I don't give a fuck about Epstein. Like, why are we still on this? NORAD, Santa Tracker, fuck out of here. Zelensky is open to shut up. Yeah, this all old man shit. Budgets. Shit is over. Knowing the shit is over. Okay. It's telling you something, man.
You see the signs of your finances. Y'all can see that. America and moved to Thailand. Same. And I had a job. No friend. I could even notice the sign. There is no more time decision right now, or you just be stuck. You be stuck like Chuck. You be left behind. Because I don't know if y'all already know this, but they all know. I think they said at the beginning of January, I don't know. Folks, just reset it down again. Now, if you ask me, a lot of people gonna say, well, yeah, it always shut down. Man, listen, bro.
No, don't.
You can think that all you want, bro. This is something different though, right here. This is different, bro. The market is really crashing, bro. Like, once upon a time when they used to say it's gonna be a government shutdown, things were still thriving. The market was still doing good. You still was able to work your job. Be broke, bro. That's just, That's how you know the market is to go to work faithfully every single days a week in America. It don't matter. You can work on the weekends. It don't matter, bro. You to live your life the way you want. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all y'all.
And that speaks to it's because I responded to current. Yeah, it's about to get. Yeah, so, yeah. But the trade-off that he has to experience, I don't know how long he can stay in Thailand. I don't know how his visa works. But the trade-off is going to be being a foreigner. He was in Florida previously or somewhere. He's going to experience that out there. Once the culture shock is past him, and he's going to figure out, so what do I build and do from here? How do you blend in to get the, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you're starting at a smaller scale, but I don't know. There's always something. So it's sad. It's sad. It's a sad state of affairs to some degree. But I'm sure there's a lot of beauty and awesomeness hidden somewhere in it. If we can just stop focusing on mid-maxing, there it is. Yeah. That's weird. Everybody at every socioeconomic strata so far is saying the same fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Hate to see it. 3, we good? YouTube is hating, skipping. It was back for 1 second. 3, visible minority foreigner with a new system. If you can't afford to stay here, what choice do you have? I love it here. It's made the stream is lagging every 3 seconds. It was skipping. Sakoshi, how you doing, Mr. Now? Lag tube, Terran Art. Newell. Oh, we need one of them data centers. The internet we grew up on, ads were banner ads at the most. I remember GeoCities, the most invasive one with the pop-up banner. Yup. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like I just need a journal on Christmas Eve, dog. Not even about New Year's, just the new life. This way of life, I should say. This wave of life, this frequency of life. It's not for me, dog. Not for me. The good old, the oldie but goodie, man. There's kids in Africa, man. There's kids in Africa who would eat their whole plate, man. Like, all right, I get it. Good. Not tied down into no craziness, no crazy people. As far as I know, God is good. I can make music whenever that bug really hits me and inspires me. So it's better to have the option to do it than not to have the option to do it and then want to do it. You've been there before. I still have my health. I can walk. I'm grateful that I can walk at 40. Or not mobile. I can still dream. I can still draw. When I write, ideas and connections, although I'm kind of like done with the past of everything. It's dead to me. All right, then what's next? Loop. You know what I'm saying? You had the same conversation in your mind for months in a row, and it's the same type of conversation, but nothing's in this type of wave for so long. But then I'm grateful that it's not, a wave going back down, down, down to down, down, worse, 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 worse. There's highlights to it. There's beauty in it. There's some cool moments, cool dopamine rushes. But you know what I'm saying? It's like we have all this new data, and it makes you beg the question, like, how do you then, like, you know what I'm saying? Then refreshed, like, all right. Nah, there ain't no hit songs on the radio. Even when I get out the woods, bitch, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? And the oil of that machine, unfortunately, is $1. Wow. It's a hell of a thing they've done. Jaded MIDI. So left to 20, MIDI 5. That's crazy. 2025 is the mids of the 2020s. So what does that mean though? Are we on the other side of mids and gonna go up, or are we pouring, scraping the rest of the Parmesan out the bottom of the I just know overall, though, if I had to vote, I'd get the fuck up out of here and go somewhere else. Like, solve that problem somewhere else. That's what it feels like. It feels like the work is done. Ain't that crazy? It feels like the is more years than that. It's more time than that. It's generational. The generations on the board at that time, even the ones that are not here no more. A lot of those people ain't here either. The people who was 80 when you were 5. Like, I get it. Like, so much has changed the older you get, in fact. But if you had to rebuild your norm or rebuild your routine or awareness or your growth, and it's like, well, what have I not done yet here? Besides hyper save or hyper earn a lot of US dollars. Everything I haven't done is on the other side of more money. So it's you know what I'm saying? It's not like 24 hours in a day and I wake up and do the push-ups and see the results. So like, no, you just need more money. And the problem with the world right now is the whole world needs more money. So that's not, we're maxed out. United States, the American dream is maxed out. And that's crazy. We ain't got that many people left that should have broke it either. I don't think it's going to go up like that in an instant. But the masterminds and the mids are dying. The expectations are dead. Narrative building is down. Yeah. Meanwhile, David survived because he refused to retaliate. All right. He trusted God's timing. I don't really have a choice in that one. And he honored God's anointing. Okay. The shift is complete. That's wild. Yeah. Shout out to King David for real. Christmas Eve, y'all. I'm going to Christmas. Shout out to the tribe. I don't know. I know it's about the ice rain or something, so maybe I'll run to the store one more time, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just get something to drink or eat or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't smell no baked macaroni and cheese, so maybe that's what my fucking problem is. But I appreciate you guys. Another year in the books. It's a long, long time coming since fucking Lo-Fi Reason Christmas. I tell you that. So I'm happy to still be here. Still have presents. Presents maxing. Was looking out for the forecast in NV. That incoming rain is no joke. It is not. But I'll be alright. Lord willing. But yeah, peace to all of you guys. And print them out. Stop fucking playing. And yeah, man. Make something warm to drink and stay rested while napping is in fashion. A great idea. Shout out to Brother Taryn Art, her root on the track. Jonathan L, all the brothers earlier as well. I see you. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate